What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So, the man Chocolatito, looks like the WBC is going to grant this man permission to keep his belt in case he wins, you know what I mean? He has a fight coming up. When is it? On September, I think the 10th. You know what I mean? Not this weekend coming up, but the next weekend. And he's stepping up in weight in his fourth weight class. You know what I mean? He's stepping up to fight the WBC champion at flyweight, at super flyweight, 115. And that is Carlos Cuedras from Mexico. Okay? Now, the man Chocolatito is what? I think he's 45-0 with 38 KOs. And he's stepping up in his fourth weight class. You know, he's trying to do... He's trying to do what his idol and his mentor from the Nicaraguan legend, the explosive thin man, Alexis Arguello, couldn't do back in the day. When was it? I think it was in 80-something, man. I want to say 85. When Alexis Arguello stepped up in his fourth weight class trying to win a fourth world title, you know what I mean? And at that time, he would have been the first man to, if he did accomplish defeat, which would be winning 4 world titles, he would have been the first man to do that. You know what I mean? Because I believe the first man to do that was Tommy Hearns. You know what I'm saying? The first man to win a title in 4 different weight classes, 4 different divisions was Tommy Hearns. You know what I mean? Now you check it. Now the man Chocolatito. I'm sorry, yeah, Chocolatito's trying to do the same thing that Alexis Arguello couldn't do when he couldn't beat, what's his name? He couldn't beat Aaron Pryor at 140, okay? You check it, the man Alexis Arguello was coming up from 135. He was a lightweight and lineal champion when he beat, what's his name? Jim Watt, you know what I'm saying? He beat Jim Watt on points, you know what I'm saying? He was also a WBA, what was he? WBA 130-pound champ, and he was a 126 WBA featherweight champ. You know what I mean? He beat the Mexican legend Ruben Olivares. You know what I mean? He stopped him. So Alexis Arguello was trying to get his 4th title against Aaron Pryor. And he got stopped in the 14th round out of 15. He got stopped, you know what I'm saying? He got punished in that round, man. The Aaron Pryor came off the stool. And he just proceeded to punish him, you know what I mean? And then they had a rematch. Alexis Arguello still has a second chance to win a 4th world title, be the first man in boxing history at that time to do it. But he got stopped in like the 10th round, you know what I mean? By the great Aaron Pryor, you know what I'm saying? So, you check it, Chocolatito's trying to do what his mentor couldn't do, you know what I'm saying? You check it, and that's, win a world title, you know what I'm saying? In the fourth division, you know what I mean? Going after Carlos Cuedras, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the man Chocolatito right now is a lineal, lineal and WBC champ. You know what I'm saying? At flyweight, you know, he beat, he stopped Akira Yagashi, you know what I'm saying? Akira Yagashi. I think that's a fight I seen. I think EJ Boxing Live I seen when he did the commentary on that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's when he got his flyweight title. You check it? And, you know, he's been a champ at 108. And he's been a minimum champ, WBA champ at minimum in 108, you know what I'm saying? I don't know those guys he beat. I ain't even gonna lie, but I do know he beat Yagashi for that flyweight title. So, you know, the WBC has granted him permission, you know what I'm saying? They've already said, yeah, they're gonna give the man permission if he does happen to beat Carlos Cuedras. They're gonna give that man permission to keep the titles, you know what I'm saying? To keep both titles simultaneously. You know what I'm saying? Just like the way like the way Floyd had it, you know what I'm saying? When Floyd was a champ simultaneously at 140 147 and 154 when he had the WBC and the WBA titles at both weight classes. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna let the man what's his name, Chocolatito, do the same thing. If he does so happen to beat if he does happen to beat Carlos Cuedras, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to have to make a special request, you know what I'm saying? Going to make a special request. And the WBC board, the committee, they're going to approve. And as of right now, they said it's a go, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see if the man Chocolatito will make his countryman proud, rest in peace to the explosive thin man, Alexis Arguello, We'll see if the man, could do what, his mentor, Alexis Arguello, couldn't do, you know what I'm saying, back in the 80s, you know what I mean? You check it, and, if he does that, that'll be a great feat, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, he'd be going 46-0 if he beats Carlos Cuedras, you know what I'm saying? And he's creeping up on that what is it, that Rocky Marciano and Floyd record that's tied, you know what I mean? And he probably could go for 50-0. You check it? He's on a roll, you know what I'm saying? And, that's why definitely he's one of the best pound for pound on the planet, you know what I'm saying? Some people have guys like Kovalev ahead of him. They have Andre Ward. Some people have even Triple G. How, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see, you know what I'm saying? And, in my opinion, I think, the man Chocolatito, he's a big guy, he rehydrates up to a featherweight on fight night, you know what I mean? So, ideally, I'd like to see maybe him and Rigondeaux get in there and fight and see who's the best of the little guys, you know what I mean? I believe the man Rigondeaux could make 118, and I believe the man, what's his name? Chocolatito, I believe he could make 118. So, the man Rigo fights at 122. Why don't they meet at like maybe 120 or something? Or maybe 119 or something? Because, the guy Zulani Tete, people are saying he ducked Rigondeaux, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to go as far to say as he ducked Rigondeaux. They're not even in the same weight class. You check it. The man, the man, what's his name, Zulani Tete, he's at 118 now, you know what I'm saying? And he's a guy who's been stopped in lower weights, you check it? And he's not even the best, possibly the best at bantamweight, you know what I mean? So let him take care of his business at bantamweight, you know what I mean? You check it? It's different from the Triple G situation, where Triple G's called out everybody from 154 to 168. Andre Ward called him out and he said he wants that challenge, and the man doesn't want it. Triple G didn't want it. That's a difference. The man Zulani Tete ain't call out Rigondeaux, say I could get anybody from 118 to 122. You know what I mean? So there's a big difference there. You check it. I get this man Chocolatito, man. He's a devastating puncher, man. This guy's offensive package is pretty superb. You know what I mean? And he handles his business. You check it. So, we'll see if the man Chocolatito could win a title in his fourth weight class, you know what I'm saying? And, I'd bet my money he would, and he will, you know what I'm saying? I think this guy's on the path to greatness, and, I think he can fight as, this guy, before his career is over, I think he could fight as high up as featherweight, you know what I mean? Or even higher, you know what I'm saying? Do what Manny Pacquiao did. Manny Pacquiao started off also from them straw weights, from them small divisions, you know what I mean? And won titles from flyweight on up to 154. So it's possible, man. It's possible. And that's what we talk about when we talk about the greats. Just like Floyd Mayweather said, all the great fighters, they move up in weight, you know what I mean? From guys like Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, you know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, you know what I mean? Fellas like Roy Jones Jr., you check it. Chocolatito, you know what I mean? The man Marvin Hagler, he's a great. He didn't really move up in weight. He stayed at 160 his whole career, you know what I'm saying? But that's because, this guy was chasing greatness, and, you know what I'm saying? This guy was definitely the best, and he paid his dues at middleweight. You know what I mean? And that was his best and perfect weight, you know what I mean? And he had all kind of contenders and guys coming for his neck back in the day, but he handled his business, you know what I mean? Arguably, you know, that fight with Sugar Ray Leonard till today is 50-50. Some people thought Sugar Ray won it, some people thought Marvin Hagler did it, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comments section what you think. You think the man Chocolatito, you know, the WBC is definitely giving him permission if he beats Carlos Cuedras to keep his 112 belt and also to keep that 115 belt. You know what I'm saying? You check it at super flyweight. So let me know what you think. You think the man Chocolatito will do what his idol Alexis Arguello couldn't do and win a 4th world title? Let me know in the comments section. Alright, so if you like the content, hit that thumbs up, and if you're checking in the video for the first time, please subscribe. B Marsh Boxing, and thank you for listening. 1.